Hey, this is Christopher, and a lot of you have been asking how to save your Airbnb, how to get more bookings for your short-term rental for your Airbnb. Because, well, one of my friends, they've got properties, and they said that their town is down almost 27%. So the economy is hurting tourism. But I believe it is this huge influx of more hosts to the OTAs, the online travel agencies, Airbnb, VRBO. And so when you have everybody jumping on board and listing their house, you've got more supply, demand is down for the economy, and you are experiencing, most of you, a lot less bookings. So I put together a list. I hope you have a pen handy to take some notes. I'm going to go kind of quick. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to make a new video every week or so to help everybody out. But the obvious ones first are you are already on a platform, and there are hundreds of videos and articles on how to optimize your listing on that platform. And this is not at the top of my list, but this is something you can do right now, quick and easy. And so, yeah, of course, pictures, good pictures. You don't need 100 pictures. You need good pictures. But people say, what should my hero shot be? What should the main picture be? And you don't know that until you go look at the search results and see what your competitors are doing. You want one that's the opposite. You want one that's gonna pop. And of course, all the other things. Make sure your heading, the title is good. Make sure you offer all of these amenities. It's all checked off. So if someone is searching for this or that, you can show up in the search results. But the main thing is optimize your listing, right? Simple, easy. You probably should have already done that. Number two, people are also commenting, what other platforms should I get on? So if Airbnb is down, then, right, well, get on VRBO, get on, I'm not sure about Booking, but there's Furnished Finder for midterm rentals. There's other things that you could get on other platforms, and you get a couple here, you get a couple there. There's no one thing to do that's going to get you 100 people, but there's 100 small things you can do. So this is where you need to treat it like a business. And number three, this is the important one, and it comes into treating it like a business. People have been sliding by and getting all this business from Airbnb, and now that business is drying up. Airbnb is being crazy in some of the fees they charge, both sides, you and your guest. But Airbnb is getting their people from Google. As I own a marketing firm, so I can go inside to Google and look. There are over 9 million searches each and every month just for the word Airbnb. So people know the brand, but they still go to Google to search. So 3 million searches a month just in the US for VRBO. So people are searching in Google. So that's how these guys get most of their traffic, most of the guests who are looking. Why don't you get that? So people know they need a, number three, direct booking site, but you don't need a direct booking website to save on the fees, which it's great to do that. But you really need, what you need is a direct booking site that is found by Google. So all of these cheap or free platforms are not gonna get you ranked high with Google. You need someone who specializes in this. You do not need a website designer. They have zero clue about what Google wants. You need someone such as myself and my firm. We specialize in sites that get found. So they score well with Google, so Google wants to show you. And we do keyword research to find out what people are searching for in your market. And then every page is another keyword. It's another opportunity. It's another search phrase where you can be found. So having a site, and plus it's got to be super fast. Google is all about speed, so you need high-speed hosting. So anything on, so if you have a GoDaddy site or a Wix site or a Squarespace site or one of these property management software freebie websites you can't do what you need to do for SEO. They're not on high-speed servers. It's not going to work. You can book direct if you've got 100 friends and family, and that's all you need. But if you need people from Google, which is how Airbnb and everyone else is getting their traffic, not from running ads. The only ads I've seen from Airbnb says become a host. I haven't seen any saying stay with us. So you need to invest in this business and treat it like a business. Number 4, you could hit up the socials. You could become an influencer, and that just takes the commitment of shooting a video, a TikTok, a post, a comment, hashtagging it. Things to do in my town, best restaurant in this town, whatever the hashtags are that people are searching for, and all of a sudden you are the influencer, right? And people find your channel, and of course you say, if you need a place to stay, boom, here's my direct booking site. Or if you don't want to do that, number 5, you can network with the other influencers. Use their following, right? They've already, Denver foodie, I'm in Colorado, things to do in Denver. There are some big people in town who have a huge following. All I got to do is say, hey, come stay at my place for free. I've got an opening, come check it out. Give me a review, give me a link back to my direct booking site. Now that's SEO, that's search engine optimization, that's link building SEO, all different types of SEO. And you're leveraging their following to get your followers if you don't feel like doing that. But once you've got a site, if you set it up the right way, you can get listed on Google, right? Google Maps, you can get a listing, and that connects to your site. So how high they score you in Google Maps, where people can leave reviews and get directions and stuff, is based on how well your website ranks with Google and how optimized it is for the keywords that people are searching for in Google. See, the designers don't know this. You can get listed in Google Vacation Rentals. And if you've got a VRBO listing, that will get you in right there. So you can have your website on Google, if it's done by me. You can be on Google Maps. You can be in Google Vacation Rentals. You can video blog, right? So you can just get on YouTube and shoot videos about things to do, places to stay, whatever people are searching for. This takes some thought and research, right? It's work. You need to research. What are the popular sites in your town? What are people searching for in your town? Do you have festivals going on? What are they coming into town for? Do you have visiting nurses? Do you have, executive travelers who need to stay? You need to figure this out, and then you put up videos regarding to that. And Google owns YouTube, so they show YouTube videos in the search results. And of course, that always ends with, you keyword it, just a video just like this, simple, easy. And it's like, if you need a place to stay, here's a link to my direct booking site. So also, you need to have, if you're not going to go crazy on the socials and be an influencer, you do need to have a social media presence. That way people can check you out to make sure you're legit. Before I go to a restaurant, what do I look for? I look at the reviews, if it's in Google Maps. If they're not in Google Maps, I wouldn't even go. But I would check out their website. I would check out their food trucks. I always check out their Instagram to get some pictures and see what people are saying and sharing. And if they have no followers and no likes and they don't have any examples, then I'm not going to risk it, right? So that is something you want to do. Rebook. After 2 years of being in business, a huge number of your bookings should come from rebooking. And that is ideally before people even leave, right? I mean, so if you've got people staying, if you've got a brand for your social media, so you've got a hashtag of your brand, the name of your house, or an @ for the name of your house, and you've got that on the wall, and people are taking pictures of that, and they're sharing that, and that's getting out there. And if they're having a blast and you check in with them and make sure they get a great experience, you should be saying, before you ask for a review, make sure they're happy, was everything good? They say, yes, it was amazing, right? Get the review, ideally on Google, but then say, would you like to rebook for next year? Right? Book that, you get this year's prices. So rebooking, get a brand, like I just discussed. And number 12, build your email database. And you can build this, the best way is from your existing customers, but you can also build your email list from people who are thinking about coming. They have found your website. You say, hey, get a discount, get a list of things to do if you give me your email. So this has to be voluntary. I know there's a lot of people talking about this free Wi-Fi where they have to give their email to get Wi-Fi when they stay at your place. I don't like that idea. That's kind of sneaky. And they are not going to like being spammed by you just because they gave their email to get the free Wi-Fi. But if you give them something they value, like a discount or a to-do checklist in town, you could even network with other businesses and say local, discounts and coupons if you give me your email and you send that to them, and then you're helping them plan their vacation. So they want to hear from you. And then once a month, you just shoot an email, what's going on in the town, with a link to rebook. So you're always nurturing, you're always helping, you're always giving good advice, you're entertaining, and reminding them, come visit here again. So that's a quick 12 things. Again, subscribe if you want more, or better yet, reach out to me. I should have a link somewhere to a link tree or to my website where I am happy to sit down and hear what you've got going on and see if I can help you out. Talk to you soon.